This is an AutoCAD drawing of my house right here and the orchard, the new orchard. See if I can zoom in on it a little bit. So there's the house. Over here, the new orchard. This is the lower orchard right here, just below the house to the north. North is to the right. The north orchard, farther north, is this one here. I named all the trees, numbered them all, put their dates and when they were planted. And this is the new orchard proper in between. The dark blue is the ditch. It comes down right through the middle, natural drainage. The purple line here, the magenta, is the fence. New fence will probably be about 900 linear feet, or maybe close to 1,000. I want a greenhouse inside the orchard. Someday, future would be a garage. Right now, it's just a little tool shed. Peaches. I'd like to grow some peaches. Also, here are apples on trellises. So, espalier apples. Freestanding apples would be trees that are tit bearers, or something I want maybe a large tree of. Blueberry plants along the ditches where it's the wettest. Over here, grapes. Probably about 80 grapes or so. I want 2 garden plots somewhere in here. This is a map. It may change, but 2 garden plots so I can swap up, put potatoes here one year, then potatoes over here the next year, and other vine crops, melons, pickles, things like that. Some small, maybe tart cherries. Larger cherries are the red trees here. They get really beautiful blossoms in the spring. Some purple plums, some plums. Outside the fence, I can do blackberries and raspberries. Also hazelnuts. Deer don't seem to bother those too much. The backyard will be lawn. Got 2 big oak trees in the backyard, and I'll have a new fire pit between them. The shooting range is down the hill here, off the end here. Should be 100 yards from there. Stumps have been removed from the new orchard. Here's our new drone video, starting off, lifting off in the backyard by the big oaks. We're looking to the northwest here. All the tracks from the bobcat show up, and the leaves sort of filling in the tracks in places. You can see the ditch, kind of a big arc there. It's not really that curved, but the camera makes it look that way. That blue pipe you saw in the foreground there was the shallow well. And we had some rain, so we can see some water in the ditch. We have a wet spot in the upper left-hand corner there on this side of the ditch. And that's a little low spot, so I have to fill some of the dirt in there. Shot of the house. I'm gaining altitude. I'm getting a little bit better with the drone and this video. I had cut down a lot. I had to let it hover there and adjust some the trim and spin rate and things like that. See, most of the trees are lost their leaves now. But yeah, all the stumps are gone. That trail up on the upper right-hand side there, that's where the stumps were pushed. And there's a ditch flowing to the right to the base of the tree almost. And then it goes into the woods and down a slight incline. So it's nice to see. There's a good arrow shot. I'm gaining altitude here with the drone. Those are tall oak trees, so the drone has a limit of about 300 feet. And if you got the 300 feet, you'd probably lose the signal. In the far right there, up at the top of the screen, was the dozer. and some wood chips that were covered by tarp. You can see it again right there. That's the north orchard that the dozer is parked by. It looks so small now compared to the new orchard. I had the spin rate kind of fast on that drone. I have to learn to go slow. Should have seen the video that I took out of here. Man, I needed some Dramamine to watch it. It looks good. All the stumps are gone. The soil is good. The guy that did the dozer work, he's cleaning out a barn that's 10 foot deep in sheep dew. So he says I can get some almost free manure. I have to pay for the hauling of it in his time, but I'm going to have this whole orchard spread with sheep poo. A neighbor nearby was raising sheep, and he just let them use the barn for years. He just kept throwing hay in there, and 15 years later, his barn is full. So we'll be spreading that out this winter. It'll be interesting to compare this aerial photograph or video here to next spring when I get some clover and turnips as a cover crop growing in there, or maybe some wheat, and it all greens up again. The orchard won't be planted completely. I got 10 years I expect to finish it, to get it all planted, so I'll go slow and do it right. Right up there in the top of the screen, that trail going down to the woods, that's where the shooting range is. That's shown in one of the other videos, one of my side projects. And I think I'm coming in for a landing now. Out of the house though. You have to buy a lawnmower. Yes. Hey, I'm trying to record down here. You're coming in for a landing. There was a stump there, that hole removed in the backyard. That stump caused me a lot of work. Got the golf cart hung up on it once. But that's been taken care of.